Excuse me. Excuse me. There we go.
Ah, you must be the envoy from Gdania? Welcome to Limsa Limitsa, my lord. Admiral Loveswain always awaits your arrival.
Loveswain? Alright. You are the Gardanian envoy? Welcome to Luminsa. The Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to the Crow's Lift at your earliest convenience. It will take you to the Bulwark Hall. Once there, pray speak with Xanthael. He will be pleased to show you in to the Admiral's command room on the bridge. Bulwark Hall. And talk to this dude. Xanthael.
Greetings, sir, and welcome to our fair city. If you would permit me to examine the seal on the missive you carry. Yes, everything seems in order. My apologies. We cannot afford to be complacent, you understand. Please step this way.
Enter. I did not expect the Gridanian envoy to be an adventurer. It speaks highly of your character that the Elder Seatseer would choose an outsider to represent her nation's interests. This way. I bid you welcome. I am Melvib Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom. Now, what news from the Black Shroud?
A memorial service to the honor of the fallen. Seven hells. Has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Garlean Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp? It was in answer to the Imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew. But Garlemald was not content to wager all on a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans, the Meteor Project. Legatus Nail Van Darnus, Hell's Take Him, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon Dalamud from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent this lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to the Cartano Flats, and there met the 7th Imperial Legion in battle. Never have I seen a fight like the Battle of Cartano, and I have seen full many. But though we have no quarter, spared not one ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalamud came a winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. 'Twas the elder primal Bahamut, bent on making an 8th hell of Eorzea. In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. 'Twas as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot well describe the scene. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was warped beyond all knowing. Were Archon Louisoix still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. For while our nation struggled to recover from the devastation, the beastmen call forth the damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. Damn it all, we need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short and none will save us save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea. And this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Connie Senna has the right of it. I accept her proposal.
All right.
Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that the Elder Seedseer receives my reply. You'll travel next to Uldar, yes?
Yep.
Pray give my regards to General Raban. Oh, and tell him the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest and one in poor taste, but I would have you tell it all the same. Fare you well, Seven. May the navigator guide you on your journey.
All right. So before we try to leave, we're going to go grab this aetheryte. This will let us easily get back here. Then another thing we can do is register as a favored destination, so it won't cost as much to travel here. All right. Eventually, we'll come back and unlock all the little aetheryte crystals around town, so we can travel around town really fast too. Actually, let me go ahead and do that. We're already here, right? We'll go down this way. Guard here. There's a shard down here. Ocean fishing is down that way. We'll go back to Hawker's Alley. We're going to go over here now. There's another shard over here somewhere. Almost there. This is the fishing guild, which we'll probably unlock at some point. Fishing can be kind of fun, especially the ocean fishing. So now, we want to go to the upper decks. I think I'll take this to the main Aetheryte Plaza, and we'll go back to the Bulwark, something or other. Take the airlift up in Bulwark Hall. Go to the Drowning Wench. This is the second story kind of this map, this town. And we'll go grab these two up here first. The Culinarian Guild up over here. Then the Marauders Guild up here. Go. We'll go to the Marauders Guild. Why? Whoops, we passed it. I believe the Marauder unlocks the advanced class as the Warrior. We meander down this way. Go pick up this, the Aft Castle. I think that might be the last one. Maybe. Here we go. You have attuned yourself to all the Aetheryte shards in Limsa Lominsa. The Zephyr Gate, the Tempest Gate, and the airship landing are now accessible as Aetheryte destinations. Great. We want to go to the airship landing. And go to Ul'dah. Yep.
Greetings, sir. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Ul'dah. Pleasure to serve you again, sir. Are you ready to board the airship to Ul'dah?
Yep. Yep. Stomping on the boat. Airship. I think I'm dropping some frames to Twitch tonight. Now it's network issues.
you must be the envoy from Gridania. Welcome to Ul'dah, sir. The Flame General awaits your arrival.
Welcome to Ul'dah, sir. We have been expecting you. Flame General Ruban will receive you in the fragrant chamber. Please take the lift down to the Hustings Strip and speak with Bartholomew at the Royal Promenade. Okay, where's that at? Hustings Strip, I think he said. There's a shard right here we can grab. Oh, and our quest is right over here. Awfully big stairs for us. The Gridanian envoy, I presume. Would you be so kind as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear, sir? My thanks. Ah, yes. The seal of the seats here. Please proceed.
Ah, a guest from Gridania. I thought I smelled leaf mold. I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Kane says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Ixal. Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Cartano. I remember bloody Cartano. Do you remember, or do you know what happened that day, adventurer? When we took the field against the Garleans? So, my counterparts have educated you. Oh, trust Merowib to make light of our wolf problem. Woman always did have a black sense of humor. Wolves are bloodthirsty beasts upon which one cannot turn one's back. 'Tis only a matter of time before they bite. So it was with the Garleans 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use Magitech than they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by then Legatus Solus Zos Galvus, they swiftly brought the other nations of Isabad to heel, and so the Legatus became an emperor and his republic an empire. An empire which then set its sights on Eorzea.
But the conquering emperor is now an old man of 80 winters. His health is failing and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Garleans have been quiet of late.
But the 14th Legion is still entrenched within our borders, and their commander, Legatus Gaius van Belsar, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear we would fall like so many others before us, and not only Ul'dah, but the Gridania and Lim-Solominsa as well. For the calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are a realm divided, adventurer, an alliance in name only. But the wolf cares not for the plight of his prey. The Garleans stir, and the Admiral would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear. And if we're to do so, we must remember that the cause which last brought us together, Connie will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for.
Shall I inform the Sultana of the Syndicate?
I will speak with her grace myself.
Very good, sir.
Elder Seedseer will have my reply anon. My thanks to you, adventurer.
Okay. You may now make use of the airship routes connecting the three nations. Before you may board an airship, you must pay the requisite fare in Gil. Okay, gone from Gridania. Nice. Oh, look at this guy. Which may be of interest to you. My lord envoy, I trust your stay at the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you do not mind my asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa in the near future? If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Baderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Well, the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. I can think of none with better credentials than you. Baderon would doubtless be pleased were you to offer him your services.
All right. So we're gonna do like we did in Limsa and unlock the other Aetheryte shards and stuff. We gotta get out of here. This way? This work. Ruby Road. Like a samurai. Where are we going? I think we'll go to the right first, then come back. Grab this. There's another area further ahead I think has another Aetheryte shard.